A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the CA Students Orientation Program 2025. As you embark on this beautiful CA journey, we at the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka are here with you every step of the way, which is why this program has been designed especially for you, exclusively for all the newly registered CA students, which is you, all of you, to help you navigate through the beautiful CA journey with absolute ease. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to officially commence with the proceedings this morning, it is now my absolute honor to cordially invite the Chief Executive Officer of CA Sri Lanka, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, to deliver the opening remarks.
Thank you, Dhamindra. Good morning, all the aspiring chartered accountants. We are very happy to have this program with you all. As Dhamindra correctly said, that you have embarked on a journey, a beautiful journey. So we make, as CA Sri Lanka, we want to ensure that I want to tell you that we ensure all the facilities. It can be your education support, it can be your training support, it can be your skills development, or even for that matter, even your any personal matter. We are there to support you to become true professionals in the near future. So from CA Sri Lanka point of view, I am very proud to say that the last year we have recorded the highest student intake for the last 10 years. And again, I am very proud to say that we are the number one professional education provider in the country in terms of numbers and in terms of the volumes as well. So we are, at the moment, we have over 35,000 students registered and studying with us, which is second only to the national university system in the country. So that is another point that we are really proud of ourselves. And of course, you are the number one stakeholder as students. So we will make sure facilitate all whatever it's needed to complete your the journey without much difficulty. There are certain concerns that recently we got to know. Some students were thinking like the AI will, the challenges of the accounting profession. So sometimes I have seen they are worrying that the AI will take over the accounting profession and many concerns. But I think that that's a myth, I must say. The AI or any type of a technology will facilitate this profession, not disrupt this profession. I myself is a chartered accountant. I remember that when we were studying, like you all, those days, even this internet was treated as a threat, right? During that time only, you know, we did not have any internet or even the mobile phone we did not have. So those were also considered those days as threat. So I don't think the AI or any technology will be a threat to any profession. It will rather facilitate and help the profession. In that case, as students, what you have to do, you have to learn that. Right? It is not that you get feared or get a step backward. You have to learn the new technology. You need to proficient in your language, the language of English. Basically, that is the language in the entire world, that the business world is talking in the language of English. So you need to learn, and also you need to develop your skills in all the technological aspects, including AI. So in the new curriculum, I am sure that you should be starting with the old curriculum, but you will be completing in the new curriculum. So in our new curriculum, it's a landmark, a world-class curriculum that we have developed to you with lot of concern and efforts. that has included all these new aspects for you to face the challenges in the world. It can be the technological challenges or the professional challenges. So we are coming up with a um, very up-to-date, future-ready curriculum. So as you will be some of the first students who will be doing the exams in the new curriculum, I must tell you, so please be aware of the various acknowledgements or the notices that sent by CA Sri Lanka. You may be getting some other information from various other sources, but please rely on the official communications, official notices sent by CA Sri Lanka. And if you have any issue, any clarification, please reach out to us. I know that today's program, you will get the opportunity to see and talk to all our divisional managers, head of the divisions of the Students Affairs and the Examination divisions. So please feel free to talk to them. And also to reach out, go to our website in the Contact Us tab. If you click on the CA Sri Lanka headquarters, all our divisions, the divisions are mentioned, and under each division, the division head, the manager, all the division support staff, their email addresses, mobile numbers, what they do, all the information are mentioned. So please follow those, and also send us emails. There is a send inquiry tab on the website. Click on that and send emails. And also, if anyone is free to walk into CA Sri Lanka, and we are there to support you. So with that note, I will conclude, and I wish you all the best. And I would like to see you as chartered accountants in the near future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lakmali Priyangika, for delivering the opening remarks. It is truly an honor to have you here with us this morning. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are so proud to say that you are now a part of somewhere that is truly very important to the entire country, as the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka has been the change makers of the accounting profession of Sri Lanka for over 65 years, while contributing significantly to the country's economic progress. And they are the National Professional Accountancy Organization, as CA Sri Lanka plays a crucial role in driving the success of the profession while making significant contributions to the country's economic progress, as you know. And they were established in 1959, marking over 65 years as at today, and we have over 33,000 student base. So you are a part of over 33,000 of a 33,000 student base, and we have over 8,500 members as at today, which is very rare as well, a unique number, over to 8,500 member base. We are located in Colombo. However, we do have many branches, which you will get to know over the next few sessions as well. And what we have, our commitment to excellence is truly special, because we have professional standards upholding the highest ethical, professional, and technical standards. And we have member competence ensuring excellence amongst members as well as aspiring professionals as well. And we make a national influence because we shape policies and contribute to the national development, which you get to be a part of as well. And we provide leadership because we provide guidance to the accounting profession, not just in one area, but to the entire Sri Lanka. And why become a chartered accountant? Well, because we are globally recognized. This is a globally recognized qualification. Extensive training and professional grooming is provided here to become a world class professional, not just in Sri Lanka, but to the world, because we provide you with comprehensive knowledge, a diverse skill set, global recognition, top career prospects, very attractive earnings, and proper leadership and impact to the entire world. And we at CA Sri Lanka provide exclusive services because we have an exclusive student-centric services, a range of them. And to mention a few, we have online registration, online exams registration, on online examinations, and the exam results are also provided online. We have a series of webinars on YouTube. We have online exam paper discussions. We have online training record books, online mock examinations, e-library facilities, online skill development programs, and a lot to mention, but we will mention them over the next few sessions as well. But you get to be a part of all of this from anywhere that you are. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my true honor to provide you with a student enrollment and services, to provide you with more information on student enrollment and services. It is my true honor to cordially invite the manager of student enrollment, Mr. Ravi Nabesundara, to cordially take over the session. So it is my true honor as we cordially invite Mr. Ravi Nabesundara to take over the session.
Okay, good morning. I think once you are registering with the CA, most of the students have contacted the student registration division. So these are the main activities we are providing for the students. So I will explain one by one of these activities, providing comprehensive support for the students, and we are arranging career fairs, and then we are actually handling the main two societies of CA students. That one is the CA, it is we mention as CAS, the CA Student Society, and then the Gaver Club, and we provide scholarships for the aspiring CA students. And then we have an branch network for the greater accessibility and to provide services for the students. So the comprehensive support, in the sense, like these are the main support activities we conduct within our division. So first one is the student profile overview and updates. So once you registered, we will update your all the details with the system. So like, for example, the email, contact numbers, addresses, we will update within the system. So with these emails and all, you will be getting the communication. The main communication will be getting through these system updates. So then we will update with the exams and upcoming events of the CA. And then the student profile renewals also every year, like end of the year, we are sending the renewal notice for all the students. So with that, you can renew your student profile and continue with your studentships. And if you need any changes to your student profile, for example, like changes in your addresses, contact numbers, you can inform us, then we will update with the system. And we issue letters for the students. Letters, for example, if you need a confirmation of your studentship for your employment or any other reasons, we issue letters for the student confirmations. And then if you need the additional informations, like the with your renewals, and if you don't able to renew the profiles up to date, we can help you out on those with these supporting activities. And the next second thing what we do is like we are arranging career fairs. So with these career fairs, you will get to know the main training partners, and you will get the employment opportunities or training opportunities with them. And mostly we organize two career fairs for a year. So very recent one we have organized in April or May. Sorry, the in March we have organized a very recent one. So then another one will be upcoming in the next coming months. So there you will get the opportunity to connect with the potential training partners, and most of the leading training partners will participate for the career fairs with these. And then the CA Student Society. The CA Student Society is the main society of the CA students. So there are three main activities of the CA Student Society. One is the student, they organize the student conference, and very recently we had the annual student conference of the Student Society. And then we do exchange programs in the sense we are sending CA students for the like India, Nepal, Bangladesh for their student conference. And on the student society, there are a number of sports events conducted throughout the year, like cricket events, badminton events, chess events. There are a number of sports events throughout the year. So those are the main three activities of the student society we are actually assisting in. And then the Gavel Club. Gavel Club actually this helps the students to improve their public speaking and leadership development for the newly joined students. So there are we are like they organize debates, speeches, and other speaking events, and you will get to know that this will be a really good opportunity to network with the others also, because here most of the individuals from the top companies come to this Gavel Club, so you will be get to know them and get their network with them. And then the scholarship, we are providing scholarships for the CA students. There are like 5 main scholarship schemes in the CA Sri Lanka. So the first one is the LA Veerasinghe scholarship scheme, and then the second corporate level, and there we are providing scholarship for the island top 10. Then there's another scholarship scheme for the staff members of CA, and then the final one is the district first scholarship scheme. So this LA Veerasinghe scholarship scheme we offer for the students who just started the CA. So for the mainly it will be for the business level, and if you like just started the this CA, you can apply for this LAV Racing. And there's another now there's a current ongoing LAV Racing scholarship scheme active, so you all can apply for that if you have the all the details are in the website. So you can go to our website and see under the scholarships category there are all the details are there. So there are like certain criteria for that to have the A-level results and some of the income criteria. So we have mentioned all these. So you can go through it and apply for the scholarship, because it will be closing at 20th June. So before that, you all can apply for that. Then this island top 10 and district first, it's based on the purely on the A-level results. And we will be opening a corporate level training scholarship also in this coming July. So that also will be available. And we have a branch network. Actually, we have 7 island-wide branches. One is in Kandy. So all the central province students within the Kandy, Matale, and all those districts can come for the Kandy branch and get the assistance of the branch services. And we conduct exams also in Kandy. And then we have one in Matara, that is all the southern province, Gaul, Matara, Hambantota district students can come to the Matara branch, where in Matara also we are conducting exams, and we provide services for the students. And then Jaffna, it will be in the northern province. So then we have another one in Kalmune, Kurnagala, Ratnapura, and Anuradhapura. So all these in branches, we are providing assistance for the students, and the number of services available, because every branch we conduct exams also. So this is our official website. Actually, I think most of you all know this website, and if you need any details, you can log into this website and can see. And social media, the Facebook goes as the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka, and we give newsletters and email updates also. So if you need anything, you can contact any number on as you display on the screen. So I am Ravin, and you can contact me on this number, and there's Asela, Sumaya, Pamodika. On these numbers you can contact us for anything student related matters. We will there to help you. So then thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ravin Abhyasundar, for giving us a detailed explanation about the student enrollment services that are provided at CA Sri Lanka. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have something very exciting, very interesting for you to see if you have been paying attention, and to also make sure that you know exactly what we do. We have an activity for you, and that is it's sort of like a small quiz activity specially for you. So all you need to do is quickly log in to menti.com. Okay, so what you need to do is log on to your browser or go through your phones and type in menti.com. The spelling is menti.com. Okay, so once you do log in to menti.com, you will need to enter a code. You will need to enter the code, which will be 13135160. Okay, so I'll repeat the process again. What you need to do is quickly log in to menti.com. The spellings are menti.com. And once you do log into menti.com, you will need to enter the code 13135160, where we will display some questions. And what you need to do is select the right answer as per what you understand. All right, okay, so beginning with the first question. Our first question is, let's see what the first question is. All right, how many branches does CA Sri Lanka have? All right, so okay, a lot of people are saying 13, 16 people are saying 7 branches. Some people are saying 3 branches. Some people are saying 8 branches. What's the correct answer? All right, okay, so I think a lot of people are saying that it's 7 branches, and that is the correct answer. We do have 7 branches, almost covering all the provinces, but so we make sure that you are at ease to make sure that all your questions are directed at your nearest location of the branches. Yes, so we have 7 branches. Now, next question is, how many scholarship schemes are offered by CA Sri Lanka? Okay, while the answers are being logged in, I will mention the code again because there is a request. The code is 13135160. Okay, so 1313-5160. The code is also mentioned at the top of your screen as well, in case you wish to go and answer. Yes, okay, so how many scholarship schemes are offered by CA Sri Lanka? Five scholarship schemes are offered by CA Sri Lanka. So well done. About 58 people have answered that it's 5, and that is the exact right answer. Okay, our next question is, which is not a scholarship scheme that you can apply based on your advanced level examination results? Which is not a scholarship scheme that you can apply based on your advanced level examinations? Okay, great. So the answers are coming in like wildfire. We have a lot of people answering, saying corporate level training scholarship. Yes, that is the correct answer. Corporate level training scholarship is not a scholarship scheme that you can apply based on your advanced level examinations. So well done to everyone that's answering. Okay, so our next question is, select the club that you can join to improve your public speaking and interpersonal skills at CA. What is the club that you can join to improve your public speaking and interpersonal skills? Okay, so some people are saying Toastmasters Club, some people are saying Gavel Club, some people are saying CA Student Society. Okay, a lot of people are saying that it's the Gavel Club, and that is the exact right answer. CA Gavel Club is where you can improve your public speaking and interpersonal skills, which is where we all learn to speak so well as well. All right. Okay, so we have one more question, and that is, how does CA Sri Lanka support students to find a training organization? Is it via Gavel Club? Is it via career fairs? Or is it through the CA Student Society? What's the correct answer? How do we help the CA students to find a training organization? Okay, a lot of answers coming in, and the correct answer, as most of you know and have answered, is via career fairs, which we have two times a year, and which all of you can be a part of. All right, so congratulations to everyone that did answer. Congratulations. You have got the right answers. Some of you did not get the right answers, but that's perfectly fine, because we will have these quizzes over the next few sessions as well, which you can take part in. All right, so before we move on to the next quiz session, it is now my absolute honor to hand over the session to speak on the education division, a very important division that all of you will need to know information about. So it is now my honor to cordially invite the Manager of Education, Mr. Kalhara Gunathanga, to address the gathering.
All right, so good morning. So I'm going to talk about the education division, the most important division in CA Sri Lanka. So here you can see, so I have the slide you can see, this is a kind of a snapshot of the division. So these are the services and support services that we provide for our students, CA students, to continue their studies. So basically, we can categorize these services into three parts. So the main one is the curriculum development. So curriculum development, so as Ms. Lakmali, the CEO of CA Sri Lanka, she talked about these curriculum revisions. So as she mentioned, so we revise our curricula in every 5 years times. So the prevailing curriculum is 2020 curriculum. So this year, so we have launched our new curriculum, which is 2025 curriculum syllabus revision. So we have done that. So actually, we are going to start the examination for that new curriculum in the next year. For the business level, we are starting from next year, March onwards. So basically, so since you are in business level, so we are still testing the current curriculum, 2020 curriculum. So you are still have to do exams under this 2020 curriculum. So apart from syllabus revision, so our division, we are doing mainly doing the study pack development. So study pack is a very important and a mandatory requirement for students at CA Sri Lanka. So before you apply for any exams in each and every level, so you have examinations, different modules. So before you apply for those modules, so you have to purchase that relevant study material. So without study material, you cannot apply for exams. So developing study material is a very important task, and so our division is do that activity for you. So apart from that, so all the other things are support services provided by the our division, education division. So this is a highlight, actually, a main activities that we provide. So the study pack is there. So I talk about study pack, and then the syllabus revision. So we are going to talk about syllabus revision more in the coming slides. So apart from that, we have webinars and seminars. So actually, as a professional institute for the chartered accountancy, we do not provide tuitions or classes at CA Sri Lanka. So we have separate learning partners to provide lectures and to deliver those classes, tuitions. So I think most of you know, and I think you are already take part on those lectures with learning partners. So apart from that, we are conducting webinars and seminars on important topics and some important syllabus covering those things. So we are conducting special webinars and seminars. So whenever we conduct those webinars and seminars, so we normally share those flyers regarding these seminars through social media, and even normally we send an email to you regarding these webinars and seminars. So you can, so normally we send a registration link, a Google form or MS form link. So you have to register for those webinars and seminars, so then you can take part in those. So when it comes to webinars and seminars, so we have this very important platform, our YouTube platform, which is that we have this our online academy. So online academy, so we normally share all these webinars and seminars. So all of these webinars are seminars free of charge. We are not going to charge you anything for those seminars and webinars. So we upload those seminars and webinars as recorded versions, all those recorded versions to this YouTube channel. So you can go there. So you can subscribe our YouTube channel. So you can see here, I have attached a screenshot. So you can go to the YouTube channel and you can subscribe. So whenever we upload a new content, so you can go and view. So apart from that, we have this ICAW dual membership scheme. So that is a very important membership scheme. So when you're becoming a chartered accountant, so you have this opportunity to get the dual membership in ICAW in UK. So mainly what you have to do is when you complete your corporate level exams, so what you have to do is when you come to the strategic level exams, so you can do SL1 and SL4 subjects in UK under this scholarship program. You can do that 2 subjects in UK, and you can complete the other 2 subjects in here at CA Sri Lanka. And you can and you have to also complete the case study exams. So whenever you complete those modules, so then you are eligible for this ICAW dual membership scheme. So when you get to the corporate level and when you finish the exams, you can get more details about the membership scheme. And the next one is the exemptions. So when it comes to exemptions, our division handling all the exemptions related matters. And if you get a degree program, when you get qualified from a degree program from a academic institute, let's say from a university, a private university, so we will give exemptions for those qualifications, not only for the these academic programs like bachelor's degrees and masters and those things, but we give also these exemptions for the professional exams as well. So you can go to our website. So there's a tab called student tab. So you can click the student tab. So under that drop down, you can find a separate section called exemptions. So under that exemptions, so we have listed down the number of exemptions that we provide for those academic programs and for the those professional programs. So those are the main things, and the mock exam. So that is a very important support that we provide to our students. So you can attend for mock exam. So at the moment we are charging a nominal fee for mock exams, but in the future we are planning to give you this opportunity at free of charge. So you can attend for those mock exams before attending your final exams. So those are the basic support services provided by our division. And so this is the most important part, the curriculum structure. So here you can see the 2020 curriculum. So under 2020 curriculum, you can find there are 3 levels. So actually there are 2 levels for the business level 1 and business level 2. But altogether there are 3 levels: business level, corporate level, and strategic level. So now you are doing your studies on the business level. So here you can see there are 8 subjects. So you have to complete these 8 subjects. And there are, you can see these vertically, you can see these the other pillars. Like the first one is we have this professional knowledge, and then we have professional experience and professional skills. So I'm not going to talk about professional experience and skills because our managers from the divisions, from the IT and the MEC division, so they are, and the training division also, they are going to talk about those skill pillars. So I'm going to talk about this professional knowledge pillar. So under 2020 curriculum, so you can see there are 5 pillars under the professional knowledge pillar, this section. So there are, so you have to complete those exams. So at a progressive level, so you have to complete these exams to go to the next level, corporate level and strategic level. So this is the current curriculum, as I mentioned before. So actually we are going to start, so we have already launched our new curriculum 2025. So we are going to start testing that curriculum in March 2026. So until that, you have the opportunity to complete your business level exams under this curriculum, and you have to complete these given modules. Right. So, and from your right hand side, you can see there are 3 qualifications: CBA, CCA, and ACA. So CBA and CCA are the other exit routes that you have. So basically, when you complete the business level, and there are other requirements that you have to complete, the training requirement and the professional skill requirements. So when you complete all these requirements, so you can apply for the CBA qualification. So then you will get into a faculty, a separate faculty. We have a separate membership body for CBA and CCA qualification. So you can apply for CBA qualification. So that is a very recognized qualification. So you will get a separate certificate for that. And now I think we have almost more than 6,000 to 7,000 members at those CBA and CCA faculties. So you can join with them. So they will get, normally they get more benefit from the institute. So CBA is actually, we call it certified business accountant. That is the first exit route that you have when you complete the business level. And when you complete the corporate level, so you can exit with certified corporate accountant qualification. So ACA means the final qualification when you will get after you complete the chartered qualification. So this is the current curriculum, 2020 curriculum. So there is a request from me as the manager education. So what you can do is until March 2026, you have the time to complete these modules, BL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have more time, enough time to complete this subject until March 2026. So my request is you to complete these modules as soon as possible. Right. So there are benefits. So I will talk about those benefits. So you can complete, you have time. So to talk about more about those benefits, so here I have added another slide. So this is the new curriculum, the 2025 curriculum that is going to be effective from next year March onwards, that we are testing exams. So here you can see we did some kind of a change to the structure. So still we have 3 levels: business level, corporate level, and strategic level. But structurally, you can see there's a difference from the previous curriculum, 2020 curriculum and 2025 curriculum. So there's nothing to worry about, because this is a actually we compared all the other qualifications offered by even from CPA Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So we compared all those qualifications, and we compared all the local qualifications offered by other institutions. So after do a careful consideration and mappings and everything, so we come to this curriculum, 2025 curriculum. So basically, as I said, there are 3 levels: business level, corporate level, and strategic level. The main difference here is there is a capstone project at the end of each level. So you can remember in the previous curriculum, you didn't have this capstone project, but in the new curriculum, you have this capstone project at the end of each level. So the exit routes are same. You can get the CBA, CCA, and ACA qualification at the end of each level. The main difference is this capstone project, and you don't worry about the capstone project. This is a very easy one. The thing is that we have gathered all the knowledge in at the professional skills pillars, and everything we have combined together. So when we create these business capstones, so business capstone, corporate capstone, and the strategic capstone. So basically, when it comes to the capstone structure, so I will give you a brief introduction about the capstone structure. So here you can see at the bottom of the capstone structure, we have power skills and integrity skills. So under power skills and integrity skills, we are going to test, there are 9 skills, 5 power skills and 8 skills, integrity skills. So we are going to test those skills in a kind of a self-assessment mode. So we will give you access to a platform, LMS platform. So when you get the access, so you can do a self-assessment by yourself. So you have to go through, so we are going to upload recordings regarding those skills. So you can refer those videos, and then you have to do a self-assessment. So there will be objective test questions. So you have to attempt those questions. Then when you pass that level, so and when it comes to that, you don't have to do like you can attempt more. You can get more attempts to complete that self-assessment. So no worries about that. So after you complete that self-assessment, so then you will be eligible for the application expertise part. So under application expertise part, there's going to be 2 parts actually. There's a pre-seen case study and unseen case study. For the pre-seen case study, so we will give you a case study. So basically what you have to do is you have to record a video by yourself and then upload that video into our LMS. So that is the pre-seen case study. And there's an unseen case study when you finish the pre-seen case study. So in the unseen case study, it's a paper-based exam, so you have to face for that exam. So after you completing the capstone project, then you will be eligible for the next level. So when you complete the BCAP, then you will be eligible for the corporate level. So basically, so this is the progressive level. The progress has to be go like this. So first of all, you have to complete all the knowledge modules on the business level, then the BCAP, then you will be eligible for the corporate level. And I know that now you have a question. So now you are in the current syllabus in 2020 curriculum. So most of you have, I know you have this question. So what will happen? So if we complete partial, I mean in 2020 curriculum, if you complete like let's say 2 to 3 subjects, so what will happen when you move into the new curriculum? So no worries. So you will get exemptions. Like we have this transitional arrangement from 2020 curriculum to 2025 curriculum. So based on the levels, the modules that you complete in 2020 curriculum, so you will get exemptions in the new curriculum. So this is the transitional arrangement. So we have already uploaded this transitional arrangement to our website. So you can refer the website, or even at the end of this presentation, I will send this document to the chat, so you can refer to that document as well. So here you can see, so I get example. So in the 2020 curriculum, let's suppose that you have completed this financial accounting module, BL1 module. So if you complete that module, so then you will be exempted from the first BL25-1 module in the 2025 curriculum, right? So on, you can see for all the modules, so we have a separate transitional arrangement. So you can refer this document step by step. So if you complete BL2 and BL6 together, then you will be exempted from the BL25-2 module in the new curriculum, 2025 curriculum. So this is the transitional arrangement. So you can go through this document. So if you have any questions regarding the transitional arrangement, so you can either contact our registration division, or you can directly contact our educational division. Yes, I think we have a question regarding double AT exemptions for the all curriculum. What subjects I need to do? Right. So if you have already passed the double AT, the final exams, then you can apply for the exemptions. So if you complete your double AT, already completed your double AT exams, so in the 2020 curriculum, you have to do BL6 and BL8. BL6 and BL8, and I think you have to complete CS2 as well. CS2 and IT1. No, CS2. Right. Then you have to complete CS2, BL6, BL8, and CS2. Right. So those are the subjects that you have to complete if you're going to apply for the exemptions based on your double AT results. Right. So back to the transitional arrangement. So in the transitional arrangement, so and there's another important thing that we have to discuss. Right. So there are some notes, you can refer to those notes as well. Right. So when it comes to this transitional arrangement, so this is the communication that we did during April. So you have two options when it comes, when you are transferring from this current syllabus to the new syllabus. So you have two options. So in the option 1, what you can do is you can complete all of these modules under the 2020, this prevailing current curriculum. So you can complete BL1 to BL8, and then you have to complete CS1, CS2, and IT1 modules. So after you complete those modules, so in the next year, you will be eligible for the corporate level exams, right? So after you complete all these modules, so you will be exempted, as I said earlier, you will be exempted from all the business level modules in the new curriculum, right? So that is the option 1. So in option 2, what you can do is you can complete BL1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7, right? So when you refer into this communication, so you have to go through this transitional arrangement. In this transitional arrangement, so here you can see for the BL4 and BL8 modules in the current syllabus, in the current curriculum, so we don't have any direct equivalent modules exist in the new curriculum. For the 2025 curriculum, there are no equivalent modules. So this is optional. So you can either complete this BL4 or BL8. So either you can skip that. So if you are going to skip BL4 and BL8, so then you can go with the option 2, right? But if you go with the option 2, so what you have to do is, before you get qualified for the corporate level, you have to complete the business capstone. I think you can remember the business capstone subject. in the 2025 curriculum, at the first level, business level, there is a capstone subject called BCAP, right? So if you are not going to complete BL4, BL8 subjects, if you are going to skip those subjects, then what you have to do is you have to complete the business capstone subject before you get qualified for the corporate level. I think it is clear. But if you have further questions, you can contact our division, right? So this is the communication, and I will share the communication as well to the chat, so you can refer to that as well. So, and apart from BL4 and BL8, you can skip CS1, CS2, and IT1 exams as well, because if you are going to skip BL4 and BL8, so of course you can skip CS1, CS2, and IT1 as well. And the thing is, you have to complete the business capstone before you get qualified for the corporate level exams in the new curriculum. So here I have mentioned the additional arrangement for the CS1 and CS2 exams. So if you are going to do CS1 and CS2 and complete all the modules in the business level, the prevailing curriculum, so this is a very important section for you. So you have to complete your CS1, CS2, then you are going to complete all the modules in the current syllabus. So you can take a note of that. So I think we have more questions. Yes, exemptions for the new curriculum. So actually still we are in the mapping process. So we have to do a mapping before you publish those exemptions for the new curriculum. So we will publish that in the future for the new curriculum. Still we at the moment we are giving exemption for the 2020 curriculum only. Right. So let's move on to the next. Okay, so these are the team members of our educational division. So Ms. Madhushi is the Deputy Director of the Student Affairs Division. So this Enrollment Division, Education, Training Division, then IT, Milk, all these divisions are going under her. So she is overlooking all these matters related to the Student Affairs Division. So I'm the manager of the Education Division. So we have Mr. Aruna. Mr. Aruna is basically look over the study material, study pack related matters. So you can contact Mr. Aruna if you have anything related to study packs. And we have Ms. Cherika. So Ms. Cherika basically look into curriculum and the exemptions related matters. And we have Ms. Niroshani at the division. So basically she's handling all the special student requests. So this is the basic overall idea about the educational division. So if you have any questions regarding the transitional arrangements or when it comes to the new syllabus and exemptions, you can contact us directly, and you can send us inquiry through our website. And we have uploaded all our contacts into the website, so you can go there and you can get our contact numbers and contact us directly. So thank you very much. So
Thank you very much, Mr. Kalhara, for a very detailed overview about the education division as well. We truly appreciate all the information provided. Yes, so that was Mr. Kalhara Gunatunga. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on to another quiz round just to make sure that you know exactly what we're talking about. So back to the menti.com website. So we request you to please log in to menti.com once again. And if you want the code, we have the code for you. The code is 13135160. Yes, so the code has been mentioned in the messages as well, in the chat option. So if you want to, if you wish to, you can also check the question, check the code from the chat. So yes, so again, let's have the questions. Okay, so the question is, how many levels are included in the current CA curriculum? That's the CA curriculum that's going on right now. How many levels are included in the current CA curriculum? Is it 3, is it 4, or is it 2? Okay, so it's a battle between 3 and 4. The correct answer is 3 levels in the current CA curriculum. All right, so well done on that. Well done. There are so many answers coming in. We truly appreciate it. All right, okay, so we move on to our next question, which is, when was the current curriculum launched? When was the current curriculum launched? Was it 2021? Was it 2018? Or was it 2020? The current curriculum, the one that is ongoing right now. Okay, so a lot of people are saying 2020. The answers are just flowing in, and that's correct. 2020 is when the current curriculum was launched. So every 5 years, they launch a new curriculum, and the current curriculum was launched in 2020. Next question is, when will the business level exams in the new curriculum begin? Is it 2026 March? Is it 2026 June? Or is it 2026 January? Okay, some people are saying June, some people are saying March. When is the correct answer? When will it be launched? A lot of people are saying 2026 March, and that is exactly when the business level exams in the new curriculum will begin, in 2026 March. Okay, so our next question is, do you need to purchase study materials to be eligible for the exam? Yes or no, or maybe is it an optional? Which is the correct answer? Do you need to purchase study materials to be eligible for the examinations? A lot of people are saying yes, and that is the correct answer. It is yes. You do need to purchase study materials to be eligible for the examinations. And our final question for this round is, which qualification can you apply for after completing all modules at the business level of the CA Sri Lanka curriculum? Which qualification can you apply for after completing all modules in the business level of the CA Sri Lanka curriculum? Okay, some people are saying ACA. I feel like that's a bit ahead, but is it CBA or CCA? The correct answer, which a lot of people are saying, is CBA, and that is the correct answer. CBA is what you can apply for after completing all modules at the business level of the CA Sri Lanka curriculum. All right, okay, so we conclude that quiz session. Thank you very much for taking part in the quiz session and for very eagerly answering the questions. Okay, so before we move on to our next session, I would like to once again invite Mr. Kalhara Gunatunga to address a few questions and answers.
Right. Yes. So before move on to the next section, so I have to do a small correction. So when you when you get qualified from double AT at the current curriculum, 2020 curriculum, so you have to do BL6, BL8, CS2, and IT1. So those are the modules that you have to complete. So after you get the exemptions for the double AT, so you have to complete BL6, BL8, CS2, and IT1. So those are the subjects that you have to complete. So over to the meet.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gunatunga, for addressing that question. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to provide you with an overview of the milk division, it is now my honor to cordially invite Ms. Yuvini Senanayaka, Deputy Manager of the milk division, to address today's participants.
Hello, everyone. So once again, good morning to you. Hold on. So I will be presenting to you about the courses offered by Multimedia English Language Center, which is, of course, known as the MILK division, the English division. So first and foremost, let me take you through the structure of the 2020 curriculum. So the courses offered by a Multimedia English Language Center falls under the professional skills pillar, and under the professional skills pillar, you have communication skills as well as information technology. So under communication skills, we offer you the English modules to your course. So under the compulsory communication skills courses, we offer 4 modules to you. In business level 1, you have to complete business communication 1, which is CS1. In business level 2, you have to complete business communication 2, which is also known as CS2. Under corporate level, it is mandatory for you to complete corporate communication CS3, and once you complete corporate communication, of course, you are eligible to apply for strategic communication CS4, which comes under the strategic level. So when it comes to the progression rule, okay, so according to the progression rule, it is mandatory that the students must complete their business level 1 itself before applying for any professional knowledge courses units at business level 2, which means it is mandatory for you to complete business communication 1 in order to apply for business level 2. Now, I'm talking about the progression rule. Okay, so when it comes to applying for CS3, it is compulsory that you have completed business communication 2. Okay, and when it comes to applying for strategic communication, which is CS4, it is mandatory for you to have pass corporate communication CS3. But now we have given you a concession where you are given the chance to, for an example, let's take that you are a student who is following business communication 1, CS1. So if you have already enrolled for CS1, you are given the opportunity to follow business level 2 subjects. So the eligibility criteria to follow business level 2 subjects is that you have registered for business communication 1. Also, when it comes to business corporate communication CS3, so if you have enrolled yourself for CS2 course, we of course give you the opportunity to follow corporate level professional knowledge courses. Okay, so that is the concession that we have given our students in order to complete, in order to facilitate, and in order to increase their pace of completing their modules at these levels. So let me okay, before coming to the objectives of the communications pillar, I would also like to pay your attention to the upcoming examinations and also course enrollments that will take place in Business Level 1, CS1, as well as CS2. So if you visit our web page, Multimedia English Language Center, you will be able to see the tentative schedule at our page. And also, let me briefly inform you about the dates, the tentative dates that we have for this year before the end of the current curriculum. So for Business Communication 1, CS1, we will be calling applications for the last batch from 22nd of July to 22nd of August. Okay, so it's going to be batch 23. We will be calling applications for CS1, the last batch, from 22nd of July to 22nd August, and they will be facing CS1 examination on the 20th December this year. Okay, and then when it comes to CS2, because most of you are from business level, so I thought of informing this as well verbally. So when it comes to CS2, we have two upcoming intakes. So the next intake, which is batch 18, we will be opening applications from 22nd of July to 22nd of August. And the examination for batch 18 will be held on the 20th of December this year. So afterwards, we will be taking another batch. We will be calling applications for another batch, which is going to be the last CS2 batch. So that is batch 19. We will be calling applications for batch 19 from 22nd of September to 10th October. And this batch will be the final batch who will be facing CS2 examinations. So that examination will be held in February. So actually what I recommend to you is that you please try your best to complete business level by the end of February, so that in the new curriculum you will be exempted from the business level. So when it comes to the knowledge pillar subjects as well as IT and communication, if you complete your complete level by the end of February, then students, you will be exempted from the business level of the new curriculum. So when it comes to the objectives of our division, actually, we facilitate these programs in order to improve your communication skills. So as you know, when it comes to CS1, we will be focusing on reading and writing in the paper, and from CS2 onwards, we will be focusing on in CS2 and CS3, we will be focusing on all four language skills. And also apart from that, so we teach learners functional language, which is required to work in finance and also accounting related contexts. Okay, and then we focus on enhancing academic skills as well as professional skills of the students. And also we facilitate to provide a stimulating learning environment where students can develop their communicative confidence as well as learner autonomy. Also, our programs cater to the needs of individuals and different learning styles by providing a variety of activities and learning materials. Finally, I want to highlight that our modules enable learners to conduct business activities in English well, appropriately, and straight to the point. So, and also I would like to mention about our team members. So our team is headed by Miss Angelika Kulatunga. She is the manager of skills development, and Miss Chatuki Dayananda will be handling, Miss Chatuki Dayananda is handling business communication CS1 and business communication 2, CS2. Ms. Senali Dahanayaka is handling corporate communication, CS3, and Ms. Hiroshani Harshamali is handling strategic communication, which is CS4, and I undertake all the academic affairs and external courses related to Multimedia English Language Center. And here we have given all the extension numbers which you can use to reach us at any time. And at the same time, you are given the opportunity to drop a web inquiry to us from our website. Here I will be highlighting the contact details of the Multimedia English Language Center. You can drop us an email to this email address which is mentioned here, and also these are the contact numbers that you can reach us at any time in order to clarify your inquiries. So I think there are a few questions that are directed to me. Yes, can I know again the dates for CS2 exam, which is 31st? Okay, so for 31st August, we have already called applications for the course, but for the examination, both CS1 and 2, we will be calling applications for the examination from 14th of July to 31st of July. 14th of July to 31st of July, we will be calling applications for the examination. But if you are a student who has not followed the course yet, then for CS1, you will be doing the examination in December, and we will be calling applications for the next batch by the 22nd of July. And for CS2, you will have to get yourself enrolled to either batch 18 or batch 19. For batch 18, we will be calling applications from 22nd of July to 22nd of August. And for batch 19, CS2, from 22nd of September to 10th October. Actually, you can visit our webpage and see the tentative timetable, and then you can plan your examinations. No, actually, it's not mandatory to attend tuition classes for CS2 examination. We have given you another option, which is the placement test. So when you apply for the course, right, you will have to pay the registration fee, which is 700 rupees, and if you can apply for the placement test. So if you are applying for the placement test, you can pay another 700 rupees. So altogether, it's going to be 1,400. And then in the application itself, you have to mention that you will be taking the placement test and then submit the application. Right? So once you submit the application, within the first 2 weeks, we will be sending you an email mentioning about your placement test dates. So on the said date, you will have to either attempt this examination either online or on site. And if you score marks above 75, right? If you score above 75, you will be exempted from the course and you will be eligible to apply for the next immediate examination of the relevant level. That is how you will be exempted from classes. You will have to score 27 marks or above for the placement test. That application is there in the normal application itself. You can apply for CS1 examination, but I'm not quite sure whether you have followed the course or not. If you haven't followed the course yet, then of course you will not be eligible to apply for the June examination, right? But if you are a student who has already enrolled yourself for the course, then of course you will have to apply for the August examination. June examination, of course, we have already closed applications for the June exam, right? Okay. So if you have any further inquiries, of course, you can call us or else drop us a web inquiry. We will be always welcoming your inquiries, and we will be always be there to support you with whatever the information that you need to complete your skills modules. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Yuvini Senanayake, for giving us an overview about the Multimedia English Language Center. If you do have any further questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat, or as mentioned, to reach out directly to them, and they would be more than welcome to address your questions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we once again have a few more questions, a quiz question for you. So get your menti.com ready, and the code is in the chat. And we're ready to answer some more questions. Okay, let's see what the first question is. So the first question is, select the number of modules available under the skills pillar module. How many modules are available under the skills pillar module? Okay, a lot of answers coming in. Let's see what the correct answer is. Okay, a lot of answers coming in. The correct answer is 4. We have 4 modules available under the skills pillar module. So well done on that. And our next question is, at which level is the course corporate communication, which we know as CS3, placed? So at which level is the course CS3 placed? Is it at business level 1? Is it at business level 2? Is it at corporate level, or is it at strategic level? Okay, so a lot of people are saying that it's corporate level, and that is the correct answer. It is placed, CS3 is placed at corporate level. Okay, and our next question is, what is the prerequisite course to apply for professional knowledge courses at the corporate level? Is it CS3? Is it CS2? Is it CS4? Or is it CS1? What is the prerequisite course to apply for professional knowledge courses at the corporate level? Okay, a lot of people are saying CS3, a lot of people are saying CS2, some people are saying CS4, some people are saying CS1. But the majority is saying CS2, and that is the correct answer. Business Communication 2, which is CS2, is the prerequisite course to apply for professional knowledge courses at the corporate level. And moving on to our final question, it is, which course should be completed at business level 1 before applying for professional knowledge courses at business level 2? What is the correct answer? Which course should be completed at business level 1 before applying for professional knowledge courses at business level 2? The correct answer, a lot of people are saying CS1, and that is exactly what the answer is. Business Communication 1, CS1, is the course that should be completed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this session of quiz questions. And we are now very honored to formally invite a fellow member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka. And as it is our true pleasure and privilege to have her here with us, as she speaks to us about her CA journey and highlights the importance of the profession to you. And to do so, we are honored to have with us a fellow member of I beg your pardon, a fellow chartered accountant of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka and a member of multiple committees of CA Sri Lanka to be here with us. It's a true honor to have her here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor to cordially invite Miss Shakila Pereira to address today's participants.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks for that introduction. So, my dear students, I'm really pleasure to be with you today as you begin with an exciting journey to become a chartered accountancy. So, I'm also a chartered accountant as introduced earlier. So what I would start telling is, you have not just selected a course or an accountancy course or a kind of a academic course, but you're stepping into a profession that is built on trust, integrity, and excellence. So, as you know, this profession plays a vital role. So, for example, if I talk about myself, I have been an auditor. Even in the practicing, I have played many roles. Sometimes internal roles, sometimes the client-facing role, the mix of, right? Sometimes I was looking at the internal control environment and contributing for the governance, enhancing the governance structure of the organizations. So you see the chartered accountants plays many roles in many organizations. It could be public organization, the private organization. So you play vital role. It's not really number crunching per se. You become a leader. You lead the finance and you lead the control environment, the assurance, giving the controls over in the organizations, and you contribute for the governance structures. So it's really not number crunching. So as I said, it's all about the trust and the integrity and the excellence in this profession. So chartered accountants, if the first thing when we come to our mind, a chartered accounts or accountant doing working with the numbers, right? So of course they work with the numbers, they interpret the numbers, and also it's not just a matter of providing statements, profit or loss, or the balance sheet or cash flow statement, but they ensure transparency in financial reporting, whether users will understand how the business have operated. So they have a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders. So they play a very vital role in financial reporting. So, and also as I said earlier also, they provide advices to on the business strategy, the risk that the organization to deal with. And you see the chartered accountants are everywhere. They're not confined to the finance. So they look into the the entire business organization, more of a holistic view. They take a very holistic view of the business organization, which means chartered accountants are leaders, right? So you all become leaders one day. So that's why you have got into this journey and you are learning many aspects. You listen to many people who have become chartered accountants, and you also will undergo some training, and you will look into the people around you, guide you, coach you. Then you will learn a lot of attributes by observing them, by working with them for sure. And so, as I said, it's more than number crunching, and we all know chartered accountants also apply to many standards in preparing financial statements. Or you will become auditor one day, then you have to apply the auditing standards. So it's more about the responsibility, right? So you're taking a lot of responsibility. Why you need to understand why these standards are in place. That to make sure we do a proper job, good job. So, because a lot of people are relying on us, right? The public sector, the users of the financial statements, and those charged with governance in organization, the board, the audit committees, most of them rely on us, right? So, society looks to chartered accountants to uphold the truth, right? Even when it's not easy. So the integrity is, that's why I said integrity is quite important. So chartered accountants do their role with a lot of responsibility and with integrity as well. So sometimes the chartered accountants are the ones who ask the difficult questions, who challenge when something doesn't add up, and who stand for what's right. So that is the importance of a chartered accountant. And here's something very powerful as well. If I say chartered accountants are nation builders, do you agree? Yeah, I'm sure you will agree. You will find them influencing policy, leading companies, running audit firms, and even heading global organizations. Our chartered accountants are everywhere you name it, whether it's in public sector, private sector, or overseas entities, you will see them. So, how they influence the policy making process, so that as a body of chartered accountants, we make an influence to the nation, how the policies should be in, how the tax policies should be in. So we contribute effectively for the policy decision of the country as well. And you see, you have heard, you have seen a lot of chartered accountants working overseas. They contribute immensely for those organizations, not only in the private sector, but also in most important other sectors as well. And so it's important that the skills that you develop when in your journey to become a chartered accountant, because as you see these leadership skills, these responsibilities, there are a lot of other skills, technical skills are taken granted. That's what you are doing during your examinations, you're studying. And other skills that you need to develop, I would say the analytical skills, uh, the discipline, ethical judgment. You have to make certain judgments in this process, and will make a valuable, not just in finance, but any field you choose, right? So some of you would have already thought one day I'll become a CFO of a company. But sometimes some of you have thought, no, I'll become entrepreneur. Yes, you can, because you get a holistic understanding how the business operates. So that's the one of the advantages of a chartered accountant. So when you have the advance, you can run your own business. And you have seen some of the chartered accountants in the top positions in the boards, and they are leading the companies, they are leading the audit committees likewise. So I would say, yeah. So these skills you have to acquire. The business acumen is very important, as well as the technical acumen. So if the power skills are quite important, how you articulate a particular issue to the others, maybe for non-financial people. So those are the quite important, the skills that you have to develop. So you would see the road ahead won't be easy. Yeah, it demands dedication, focus, and resilience. But remember, Even late night of study, even challenging exam, and every moment of self-doubt is shaping you into a professional that others will rely on and respect. You will be respected immensely by others. You will earn that respect with the good job that you deliver, right? You will be recognized in the society as respectable people. So as you begin this journey, do it with pride and purpose, right? You're joining a profession that makes a difference. One balance sheet, one audit, one ethical decision at a time. So, welcome all of you to the Chartered Accountancy family. May your journey be enriching, and may you always remember why you started this Chartered Accountancy journey to become not just a professional but a trusted leader, and we can say trusted advisor in a world that needs more of them. So thank you everyone. So thank you for joining this esteemed professional course here. And I'm sure all of you one day will become a chartered accountant and contribute to the society and uphold the trust in the society. So I wish you everyone all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Shakila Pereira, for such valuable advice that was shared with our brand new students, our brand new registered students. Thank you very much. We truly appreciate your time and contribution. Thank you, Ms. Pereira, once again.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with Ms. Shakila Pereira's wonderful advice, we now move forward as we get an overview about the IT training division at CA Sri Lanka. And to provide an overview of the IT training division, we have with us the Senior Executive Coordinator cum Lecturer, Mr. Taraka Yugantha, to address today's gathering.
Good morning, dear students. Hope you can see me, right? So I'm going to give you an overview of IT training courses, right? Okay, first of all, as you are now familiar, right? This is the CA subject levels, right? In the business level 1, there are no IT courses, but in the business level 2, as you can see, we have the first IT course, the IT1, Business Information Technology course, right? In the corporate level, you have the IT2, which is the Corporate Information Technology. And in the strategic level, you have IT3, which is the Information Technology and Data Analytics. To be sure, you have the first IT in business level 2. You have the second IT course in the corporate level, and you have third IT course in the strategic level, right? Which is very easy to remember also. And if we talk about the progression rule of CA, right? Before going for any of the corporate level exams, you need to complete IT1, Business Information Technology. Before going for any of the strategic level exams, you need to complete IT2, which is Corporate Information Technology course. And before going for your case study, SL5 case study, you need to complete your IT3, Strategic Level IT course, right? Very simple. Before going for corporate, complete IT1. Before going for strategy, complete IT2. Before going for case study, you need to complete IT3, right? And if you go for objectives of IT training courses, as you can see in the screen, right? Under the business level, you will learn basic principles of information technology, office skills, use of internet, accounting packages for small to medium enterprises. And under the business level 1, the main software applications that you will learn are Office Package and Sage 50. Okay. Under the corporate level, which is IT2, you will learn IT for business decisions, information security management, and business information systems, emergence of enterprise context, and the main software application that you will learn is ERP system, which is Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. Under the strategic level, IT, you will learn IT and strategy, contemporary topics in IT, business information systems, business analytics, audit applications, and the main software application you will learn is ACL audit analytics software, right? Under business level 1, IT1, you will learn Office and Sage 50. Under IT2, corporate information technology, you will learn ERP systems. And under IT3, strategic level information technology, you will learn ACL software, the audit analytics software, right? And if we talk about how to register for IT courses, right? First, if you want to register for IT course, IT1, you will have to log into your student profile. How to log into your student profile? You can go to CA website. On the top, you can click on student member login button. And there, then once you are login for your profile, from the left side, you can find IT training online registration. There you can select your IT course, do the payment online, and you can finally click on the register button. So once your registration is complete, for example, if we say that if you register within 30th June or no before 30th June, we will send you the LMS access email on the first 2 weeks of next month, within first 2 weeks of July. With the LMS access email, you can start your studies. Then after 2 months, your examination will be scheduled there. So if you want to register for IT courses, you can register on or before 30th June, right? And our IT exam deadline is at the 30th September. Like that, you can register for your IT1 each and every month. For all the registrations for each and every month, we will give you LMS access email. Within the first 2 weeks of next month, you will have a 2 months of study period for the IT1 course, right? And you can do the exam. Your examination is on physical. However, you can study online using your LMS, all the videos in the LMS. Okay. So you don't need to go for any classes for IT1. Just study yourself. And only the exam is physical. Also, if you are an overseas student, by the time of the examination, what you need to do is you need to send us a reply email to that email that you receive with the LMS access that you are overseas by the time of the examination, right? Then we will send you online exam instructions, right? Hope that is clear. Right, so here are our team members of the IT training division, Taraka and Angelo, right? For any of the IT training division related exams and things that you want to know, you can call general line and dial extensions 1314 or 1313, right? Also here you can see our main email address, ittraining@csrilanka.org. You can drop an email, right? Also you can see our mobile numbers here. And that's it about the IT training courses, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tharaka Yugantha, for giving us an overview about the IT training division. We truly appreciate your contribution as well. And if you have any questions about the IT training division, please feel free to include your questions into the chat. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we once again move on to the quiz because we have some quiz questions about the IT training division. So log on to menti.com and get these questions answering. All right. Okay. So our first question about the IT training division that we want you to answer is, our first question is, how many modules are included in the information technology pillar? All right, so we already have people answering. Great. So the answers are flowing in, and a lot of people are saying that it is three modules, and 3 modules is exactly the right answer. The correct answer is 3 modules. So well done on that. And our next question is, select the name of the first module in the information technology pillar. What is the name of the first module in the information technology pillar? Okay, a lot of answers are saying business information technology. Is it that, or is it any of the others? No, a lot of people are saying that it's business information technology. Correct. The answer is business information technology, which is the first module in the information technology pillar. All right, we now move on to our next question, which is, which module must be completed before attempting any of the professional knowledge course units at the strategic level? Is it IT1? Is it IT2? Is it IT3? Or is it business intelligence with Power BI? What is the correct answer? Okay, so there's a range of answers that are coming in. A lot of people are saying that it is IT2, which is the correct answer. Corporate information technology is the module that needs to be completed before attempting any of the professional knowledge course units at strategic level. We now move on to our next question, which is, when should the information technology and data analytics, which is IT3, when should the information technology and data analytics module be completed? Is it before strategic level? Is it before corporate level? Is it before applying for case study, or is it before the Viva? Okay, a lot of people are saying that it's before the case study. Is that the right answer? Yes, that is the right answer. It is before applying to the case study assignment. So well done on that. And our final 2 questions. Our final question is, at which level is Sage 50 taught? What level do you get to learn Sage 50? Is it at business information technology? No one has answered any of the other answers. Well, that's correct, because business information technology is the correct answer, where you get to learn Sage 50. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well done on so many correct answers that were given, and for very enthusiastically answering these questions. We truly appreciate it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move forward to get an overview about the training division. And in order to provide an overview about the training division, it is now my honor to cordially invite the Deputy Manager of Practical Training, Ms. Nadika Sanjeevani, to address today's gathering.
Thank you, Dumindra. Very good morning, all of you. Firstly, moving to my session, I would like to express I would like to express my gratitude to all of you for participating today's session. So we will move to our session. Okay. As a professional experience, as a training division, we are seeking to build the student technical knowledge, professional skills, and value ethics and attitudes. So to become a chartered accountant, you need to gain knowledge regarding the technical knowledge and professional skills and value ethics and attitudes. So under the technical and functional competencies, you need to gain the knowledge regarding the financial accounting, audit and assurance, taxation, management accounting, and information technology and general management. So under the technical competencies, you need to gain those knowledge under your practical experience. Under the professional skills, you need to gain the knowledge regarding the intellectual skills, personal skills, interpersonal and communicational skills, and organizational and business management skills. After the professional values, ethics, and attitudes, you need to familiar with professional code of ethics and the ability to understand procedure for resolving the ethical issues. So to become a chartered accountant, you need to gain those three knowledge. Then we move into the professional experience with an approved training partners. So to start your professional experience, you can take your training under the public practice sector, either non-public sector, either BPO sector. So we are publishing our approved organization list in our website. You can refer our website to get the understand about the public practice sector and non-public sector and BPO sector approved training organization. These are the training levels and the qualification, and you can use these training levels as an exit rule. So when you're completing your business level 1 and 2 with the professional experience, you can get the certificate business accountant certificate. After you completing your corporate level exam, up to the corporate level exams with the up to the corporate level exam with your professional experience, you can get the certificate certified corporate accountant. Also, when you are completing your 3 levels training with the up to the strategic level exams, you can become a associate chartered accountant. Now we move into the how to select the agreement level. So as a student, we are as a training division, we are giving the 3 options. So you can sign, firstly, you can sign the business level agreement. After that, you can sign the corporate level and strategic level agreement. The second option is you can sign both business and corporate level agreement. After that, you can sign the strategic level agreement. As a third option, you can sign all 3 levels as a one agreement. So now we move into how to apply for the training agreement. As a first step, you can log into our website. Then there's a separate tab for students. Then you can find the tab like a practical training. Under the practical training, you can click applying for training agreement. Then there is a separate application, TAR application. Then you can download the TAR application and you can fill the TAR application and you need to send it via the email. Also, I need to mention all the instructions regarding how to apply for the TR application and how to done your payments. We are included in our website. You can refer our website and you can send the TR application by considering the instructions. Also, these are the professional experience in the numbers of working days under the current curriculum. As per the 2020 curriculum, we are categorized our minimum experience under the 3 categories. So you need to complete your professional experience under the minimum professional requirements. And these are the relevant fees aligned with each agreement level. If you are going to sign the agreement for the business level, you need to pay 2,700 rupees. If you are going to sign the agreement for both business and corporate or corporate and strategic level, you need to pay 2,950. If you are going to sign your agreement for all 3 levels, you need to pay 3,700. Also, you need to pay 1,200 for record book activation. These are the training agreement maintenance activities. If you are starting your agreement and if you are willing to participate for the university studies or another organization, you can suspend or interrupt your agreement. These are the applications for suspend or interrupt or extensions of your agreement. If you're completing your training requirements and you are unable to complete your minimum requirements, you can extend your agreement by using this extension form. So you need to fill your extension form and you need to get your supervisor approval. Then you need to send it to the training division. This is the evaluation process of practical training. Under the evaluation process, students need to complete their minimum training requirements and they need to submit their online training record book. After that, your supervising member need to approve your training records. Then we are, as a training division, we are periodically assess your training and we are sending the feedback to your supervisor. If there is any lacking areas, your supervisor need to take correct actions to complete that lacking areas. After that, as an institute, we are reviewing your achievements of the practical training at the each level. After that, we are conducting Viva for CBA, CCA, and ACA. This is the training assessment. As a student, you need to participate at least one competency assessment during your training period. Also, you need to participate for the training assessment at each level. This is the training requirement to sit for the CA exams. Up to the business and corporate level, the training is not required to participate for the exams. But the strategic level, we are checking the 2 years practical training to get the eligibility for the strategic level exam. If you have completed your business level exam and the business level training, after that, you need to complete another 220 working days to become eligible for the strategic level exam. Under the current curriculum revision, we are giving the special concession for the student who have completed the knowledge pillar examination up to the business level and the corporate level, and who have the active agreement or who have the suspended agreement, they can participate for the strategic level exam. Also, the student who have completed the all examination up to the corporate level and having the completed agreement for the business level, and they are currently enrolling with the university studies, they also can get the eligibility to sit for the strategic level exam. These are the team members of the training division. If you have any special matters regarding your training, you can contact the Mr. Gayan, our manager. And if you have any inquiries regarding the agreement maintenance or transcript, you can contact me. And if you have any inquiries regarding your ACA Viva PPT review, then you can contact Ms. Bashini. Also, if you have any inquiries regarding the how to apply ACA, CBA, CCA, Viva, you can contact Ms. Sajini. The special thing is, if you have any inquiries regarding your training details, I mean, how can you complete your training agreement, how can you send your training agreement, what are the payments for the training levels, then you can contact Ms. Jayani and Shiva. Also, you can send your inquiries to the practical training division via the training division email. Our email is training@csrilanka.org. So I think you gain a knowledge regarding how to conduct your practical training and how you apply for the training agreement. So this is time to Dumitra.
Thank you very much, Ms. Nadika Sanjeevani, for a very detailed overview about the Practical Training Division. We truly appreciate your contribution as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a quiz session once again about the Practical Training Division. And let's get those questions answered. And moving on to our first question about the Practical Training Division. We start off with the question of how many training organization categories does the training division offer? How many training organization categories does the training division offer? A lot of people are saying 3 different categories. Some people are saying 4, but the correct answer is actually 3 different training organization categories is offered by the training division. All right, we now move on to our next question. How many years in total must you complete to qualify as a chartered accountant? How many years in total? Is it 3, is it 4, or is it 1 year? What's the correct answer? Okay, a lot of people are saying that we need to complete a total of 3 years, and the correct answer is exactly that. You have to complete 3 years in total to qualify as a chartered accountant. All right, so we now move forward to our next question, which is how many technical and functional competencies are covered via the training pillar? How many technical and functional competencies are covered via the training pillar? 4, 5, or 6? Okay, so we have equal ranges of answers. Okay, so a lot of people are saying 4, some people are saying 5, some people are saying 6, but the correct answer is actually 6. So we have 6 technical and functional competencies which are covered via the training pillar. So well done on that. All right, our next question is which module must you complete to assess your knowledge of ethics? Which module must you complete to assess your knowledge of ethics? Is it intellectual skills? Is it professional values? Or is it professional values, ethics, and attitudes? I think a lot of people are answering it to be professional values, ethics, and attitudes, which is the correct answer. As mentioned in the name itself, it is professional values, ethics, and attitudes. All right. Okay, so our next and final question about the practical training division is how many main professional skills are developed throughout your practical training component? 3, 4, or 5? How many main professional skills are developed throughout your practical training component? A lot of people are actually saying 3. Is that the right answer, or is it 4 or 5? Okay, so although a lot of people are saying 3, the correct answer is actually 4. 4 main professional skills are developed throughout your practical training component. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that answers all the questions relevant to the practical training division. And as we move forward, we now move forward to speak about the examination unit, something that all of you will need to get to know about. And to do so, to provide us about an overview about the examination unit, it is now my honor to cordially invite the manager of examinations, Mr. Binara Balasurya, to address today's gathering.
Hope you can see me. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Dimendra. Okay. I'm Binara. I'm the manager from examination. So I will briefly give you an overview of the examinations going forward. This is your this is out of your journey with CA. So you need to have a basic idea about how the examinations happen in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. So basically, I will provide you a step-by-step guide, like from the applications and where you can attempt your exams from, then how you can find details about the examinations. So basically, I will give you a small step-by-step guide on how to proceed. So give me a second. Yeah. So basically, this is our current curriculum overview. So I think Mr. Kalahara has given you a brief idea about how the levels go on in the 2020 curriculum. So we have basically 3 levels, like for business level, and there are 8 subjects. So it's divided into 2 levels. From 1 and 2. So there are 4 subjects per each level. And to go from level 1 to level 2, you'll have to complete the skill modules related. It is CS1. I think Miss Yuvini has given you a brief idea about the skill pillar modules with regards. So going forward from business level 2 to corporate level, you'll have to complete the other IT module as well, IT1 module, along with the CS1 and CS2 modules to go forward to the next level. Once you complete these 2 levels, you can apply for the CBA certification as mentioned by Mr. Kalara previously. So basically, my colleagues have provided you basic idea about the current curriculum and the related newly coming curriculum as well, with regards to the BCAP and the CCAP and the SCAP as well. So I will basically give you a brief idea about how the examinations happen from these from the current curriculum. So moving forward, a second, yeah. So starting first, like for the business level 1 and 2 exams, we provide these exams all around Sri Lanka. So these exams basically happen in our labs in Sri Lanka centers. So Sri Lanka branches. So the business level exams is a computer-based exam. So it is an MCQ-based paper that you will be able to. It's a special exam, so it's an on-demand exam. So I will explain to you how it happens in the next slide. So this is the basic places that you can apply to sit for the exams with regards to business level. So sorry. So with regards to corporate and strategic level, you can apply from 5 different centers. These centers are not the CA branches. They will basically happen in external centers, most probably in schools with with the allocations as well. So we will basically in the admission inform you where you have to check the admission. Once it's released, it will have the place where you need to go for your examination and attend it properly. So for the SL5 case study, the examinations will happen in Colombo, in the headquarters here itself, in the CA Institute. So it's a simple process. And for business level 1 and 2, business communication 1 and 2, CS 1 and 2, it will be very similar to the corporate level. It will happen in 5 centers, external schools or other centers that we allocate at the particular time. So in summary, business level happens in the CA branches. There'll be 7 branches other than the Colombo main branch here. Our labs are in the 3rd level. So for corporate level, it will happen in external centers, business communication 1 and 2, external centers, and case study happens in the main branch. So, and we also provide overseas students virtual examinations as well. So if you are doing the exams from external countries, foreign countries, so you can apply as a overseas students. All these things you can select when you are applying for the exams through our application portal. So going forward, yeah, this is the basic examination calendar format that you are going forward with the 2020 curriculum. So if you see, So I will now explain about the on-demand exams for the business level 1 and 2. So if you look at business level 1 and 2, it's a special exam, like we are allocating, let's say, June. So we are basically allocating a certain amount of time for the exam, like let's say from 12th to 18th. So you the exam can have per day, you have 3 sessions from 9 one first session from 9 to 11, then you have 12 to 2, then afterwards 3 to 5, 3 sessions per day, and it will go on for the range of dates. So the specialty in this exam is you can apply for a particular, if you are applying for a particular subject, or if you are applying for 4 subjects, you can apply under any session in the particular date range that is available for you. So it will be allocated based on the first come first serve basis. If you are applying for BL1 subject on the for the first session in the first date, you have to allocate it first. So it's basically like that. You can apply for any subject on any particular date as you wish. So it will be dependent on the date that you are available and date that you want to sit for the exam. So this exam will happen like monthly from January to December. Each and every month we will offer on-demand business level exams for the year. So moving on to the corporate and strategic level exams, they are basically happening twice a year. This is not like the business level on-demand exams. These are paper-based exams, so they are happening on a particular single date. So if I say a particular subject like SL1, it will happen in a single time, in a single date that we pre-inform you like a month before. We will be posting all the examination calendars. Examination calendar we will be posting like at the beginning of the year, examination timetables with related to the times and the examinations that you will come forward with, like let's say for the June exam, we have already posted the timetable in our website. So under students category, if you go to examinations on the right hand side, there are certain boxes. You can check for exams timetable there. For the corporate and strategic exams, you can find the timetable there. So similarly, this exam calendar, we are posting like each and every exam for each and every exam from, let's say, for the 12 exams that you are mentioning from January to December for business level subjects. It's already there in our exam calendar with the dates. With the dates of the exams, with the dates range of the exams, and the application calling dates. Like for the business level examination, we will call for the exams for applications like a month before. So you will need to if you are applying for the June exam, you will be you will have to apply in May for the particular exams. Then we are also mentioning the results releasing times as well. So then if you go and look at our calendar, you will basically get an idea about when the exams will happen, when we are calling the application dates, then when you can expect for the results to come out. So it's the best place for you to keep track of the exams. But then sorry. For self-like case study exams, it happens like 2 exams per year. So it will basically happen in June or July or December. So for CS1 and 2 exams, there are 4 exams. They will happen like they will happen on February, June, September, and December. They will happen like 4 times a year, quarterly basis. So it's the basic calendar overview. So if you're going forward, like, yeah. So we have implemented a basic application, calling system. This is exam reservation system for you, so that we can collectively apply for the exam very easily. So if you go to our exam reservation system, once which I mentioned earlier, like for for the exams calendar, if you look at the exam calling dates, we will be posting our application notices in our website itself in under latest news or examination news or the exam applications place. So you can go there on the particular date range and look for our application notice. If not, we are also posting it on our social media. You can follow up there and go to the link and start applying for the exam. So in our application system, it will check for whether you have paid for the subject of the exams, as well as whether you have done the renewal and whether you have bought the study packs. So all these things need to be completed before you are applying for the exam. So it is a single place that you can check everything before applying for the exam and basically apply for the exams correctly. So for the business level exams, corporate level exams, and the CS 1 or 2 exams, you can apply through our application portal. So you can follow up with the calendar itself and look for the notice on the particular times and apply with regard. So once you have applied, you will receive a small notification that that the application for these subjects have been submitted. With regards, it will come to your email, which you fill in the application. So under that, you can that will be your reference for going forward for the exams. So this is the application process. Then after that, we are checking your eligibility for the exams, like Ms. Yuvini mentioned for CES as well. So we have certain eligibility criteria that you can follow up with our FAQs as well to understand. So you need to complete the pillar modules previously to apply for a certain subject as well. So you need to complete the skill pillar modules to go forward for the other exams as well. So there are certain eligibility criteria like that. So you need to be eligible to sit for exam as well. For applying for the exams, once you are eligible, we will be issuing the admission card. We will be sending an email to you for the applicants that you have applied, that the admission card is released like a week or two before the exams. So you need to go to your profile and log in, and then go to the exam admissions and download the admission card. Then from there, you will have to do that from the student profile. And once that's done, you can attest it. Before coming to the exam, you need to attest your admission card as well. So attestations can be done from Justice of Peace. Then you can go to our members, CA members. Then you can go to lawyers and get this done. So you need to submit your attested admission card on the day of the examination when you're coming here, along with your NIC, so that you can make sure that it's you that is sitting for the exam. That part need to be done by you to have a secure exams and proceed. So we also provide you with support material. You can go to our website under examinations, and you can go to our past paper manager and find the past papers for the previous exams. Not for the business level exam. It is database based, so it is not a common exam. So what we will provide you for business level exam is a mock exam, pre-practice exam. You can practice for the exam before sitting for the exam. You can download the safe browser, go to our LMS and test beforehand. You can practice for the exam before sitting for the business level from your home. So and the suggested solutions also you can access through our website. It is in our website. You can go under students, as I mentioned earlier, and go to the examination page and refer to that. So we also provide other mock exams, like from our education institution. These days it's for strategic level and corporate level. They conduct mock exams as well. As I mentioned earlier, we provide online business level examination mock exams for you, so you can practice before coming for the exams as well. So this is the best that we are doing, that it can do for you as the examination. So going forward, you will need to manage your time and do your exams with utmost heart and complete it to become a member. So I hope you have got a brief idea about how the examination processes happen. I do wish you all the best. Starting today, you will be starting your journey with CA. I hope you will stay with us till then and become a chartered accountant for the future, and it will be our pride. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Tumendra, over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Binara Balasurya, for providing us an overview about about the examination division. Thank you once again, Mr. Balasurya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final set of questions for you about the examination unit to make sure that you know exactly what you should know about the examination unit. So let's get those questions answered once again. And to start off with, we have our first question, which is, how many levels does CA Sri Lanka conduct examinations for? For how many levels does CA Sri Lanka conduct examinations for? Is it 3, is it 4, or is it 5? Okay, so we have equal answers. It's ranging, it's varying. But the correct answer is actually 3. So we have 3 levels where CA Sri Lanka conducts examinations for. But thank you for the effort. And then we move on to our next question, which is, when are the business level examinations conducted? Is it only during June and December, or is it monthly, or is it during March and September? Yes, a lot of people are saying it's monthly, and that is correct. Business level examinations are conducted monthly, and that is exactly what you can and should do as well. Okay, so when are the corporate level examinations conducted? When are the corporate level examinations conducted? Is it in March, September cycle? Is it June, December? Or is it only in June? Okay, answers are flowing in, and a lot of people are saying it's in June, December, and that is correct. June, December is when corporate and strategic level examinations are conducted. Oops. All right. Okay. So when is the strategic level examinations conducted? I believe you already have the answer, because if you were paying attention, yes, June, December is actually when the strategic level examinations are conducted. So corporate and strategic levels are conducted in June, December at present in the current curriculum as well. Okay, so can you apply for the business level examinations online? That is our final question to you. Can you apply for the business level examinations online? A lot of people are saying yes, and yes, that is the right answer. We only have online business level examinations at the moment. Okay, so well done to each and every one of you. Congratulations for answering almost all the questions very successfully. Thank you so much for answering very enthusiastically as well. And as we conclude the questions and our sessions, we now open the chat messages for any questions and answers that you would need to get clarifications for. So we open up the session for any questions that you may have. You can drop it in your chat, in our chat option. You can also reach out to us, and we will be happy to answer any questions that we have. So I believe there is a question saying, can overseas students attend to capstone unseen case studies online? Can overseas students attend to capstone unseen case study online? I believe we can, but any instructions relating to the capstone, because since the capstone will be in the new curriculum, and when the new curriculum is officially implemented, when it is being tested, more information relating to the capstone will be provided in detail. So please make sure that you are well informed and keep in touch with the institute, keep in touch with CA Sri Lanka. There are social media pages, there is a website, make sure you check them, and we will make sure to update you relating to the new curriculum when it is being implemented. CS2 exam is placement tests relating to corporate communication. So CS1, CS2, CS3, CS4, any of the placement tests will be informed once you apply and when you register. Saying that you are registered for the placement test, they will reach out to you. The Milk Division will email you with the date of the placement test. So make sure that your email address is correct, and make sure that you check your emails once you register for the placement tests. Okay, so there is a question about there is a question saying that he or she is already going to an audit firm, but they haven't signed an agreement. How do I do that? I believe you should reach out to the training division and check. Please,
Sorry, Duminder, I'll take that.
Yes, please.
So if that student has joined with the organization, first of all, they have to send us a training agreement. Let me share my screen, then I will show you how you can download that training agreement. Hope you all can see the screen. Duminder, can you?
Yes, yes.
So if you are joined with the training organization, first of all, you have to send us a training agreement, and we have given 4 months time to send us a training agreement. So then you have to go to the institute website. Then under student, there's a link called practical training. Just go to the practical training area. Then on your right, there's a button called applying for a training agreement. You have to click on this. Then here you can see several links, the minimum professional experience requirement, instruction, and also the TAR application. This is the application form that you need to submit once you join with the audit sector or non-audit sector organization. So you have to click on this application and download it. This is a fillable one. So just download the application and fill it. And if you are submitting as a application with the e-signatures, then you can fill the form and forward it to your organization, and they can insert e-signatures and directly forward us the TR. If you are going to take a printout and get the signature for the hard copies up or the physical document, then just fill the application, then take a printout and you can get the relevant signatures and submit. You can email it to the training division. So that's how you have to submit as a training agreement. And if you are working in a non-audit sector organization, there's a training plan. So you have to submit the training plan also along with the training agreement. In the plan, you have to forecast the areas that you are going to cover during your training period. And you have to fill that document and get the supervisory member signature for that document also, and send along with the training agreement. Hope that is clear. So, and also if you are looking for a training opportunity, there are 2-3 options. Actually, first one is we have published the available vacancies on our website. So if you go to the website and then under student, there's a link called training and job opportunities. Once you click on this area, you can see available training and the job opportunities, and you can submit your CVs to them directly. Here you can see under student, then training and job opportunities. And if you are still looking for a training or seeking a training opportunity, just refer to this link, then you can find available vacancies. And also we have a job bank. If you are still can't find a training organization, then you can register as a student who is seeking a training opportunity. For that, you have to sign into the institute website using your student registration number and the password we have given. Then in the student menu, there's a link called Student Training Placement System. That area you can register yourself as a student who are seeking a training opportunity. Hope that is clear. Over to you, Devendra.
Thank you very much. Yes, I believe all questions relating to the trainings were answered, I believe. If not, please make sure to reach out to us. And I believe there are no more questions that have been included. If there are questions, we'll wait a few more minutes and address them if so. All right. Okay. So we assume that there are no more questions because we did not see any more questions on the chat messages. As a result, it is now my honor to officially conclude the CA Students Orientation Program 2025. Thank you very much for attending this wonderful session, this very important session, and we will make sure to bring you the latest updates and important information right throughout your journey. This is a beautiful journey it's going to be. Please make sure to stay in touch with CA Sri Lanka. We have social media pages as well as our main website, which is the CA Sri Lanka website. Please make sure to keep in touch to stay updated by accessing the CA Sri Lanka website. Thank you very much to everyone that has attended this session. Wishing you all the very best on this wonderful CA journey. Thank you and have a pleasant weekend ahead.